years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful.
Hello everybody, welcome to Hold Forward's Pokken tournament number 5. It is I, DanDandy, coming at you alongside Coro. Coro, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing alright. It's been a pretty good week for Pokken, I suppose, especially down in the OCE. The weeklies have been picking up, I noticed, and yeah, we've also got some players already going down to London for the final year of Pokken at Worlds, so lots been happening.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've got Antwerp, we've got, who else? Santa, Bergie, and then we've also got Dude coming out from Singapore as well, so that's pretty tight, actually.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no Midnight going down, so we can't get the round 1 buffs out. But you know, I believe in our players to be able to pull some cool shit out of their asses. Definitely give these NA players what for.
Yep. Well, I guess that also means like this particular tournament's gonna be pretty important because it's gonna be the last, I guess, one of the last few tournaments that some of these players will be playing in before they go down to Worlds. Like, if you take a look at the bracket right now, Antwerp is playing, Santa is playing, so this is, I guess, their last bit of practice.
Yeah, Berkey's packing apparently. Not enough time to actually play in a bracket. What an absolute shitlord. But you know, I think they're actually like going to start flying out tomorrow morning, like very early. So he's got an excuse. I don't consider it a good one, but you know, it is what it is. But we've also got Wonder Chef in bracket tonight. That's going to be pretty cool. We've actually got a commentator in bracket.
Yeah, Wonder Chef all the way from the US. To be honest, I don't actually remember how he plays or who he plays.
I think he plays the entire cast now. Like, he used to be a Suicune main. It's always the way with Suicune mains. They used to like main Suicune, and then he just picked up like the Decidueye. I think he has a Breakson as well. He plays like half the cast. He's another James Bell essentially.
Well, it's gonna be fun to see how he plays then, because it's been sorely missed on his channel. That's right, Wonder Chef. I'm calling you out. When are you gonna stream Pokken again?
And making too much money off of commentating that, you know, all the qualifiers is like, I don't need to actually play this game. I just need to talk over it.
Yeah. Well, we'll finally get our wish of seeing some of his games later, because I think he is scheduled to be on stream.
Yes,
oh wait,
so if he's playing against Tokyo Driftloon, and the winner of that will be on stream.
Yeah.
So he's just got to be good. Just don't get hit, win 2 games, and then move on.
Yeah, we'll see how rusty he is. Hopefully he makes it on stream.
But yeah, we've also got James Bell in bracket. One of the tried and true classics of the Australian Pokken scene. Hasn't really been able to play a lot of Pokken, unfortunately, over the past few months, just with all the moving nonsense. But definitely, you know, not someone to take lightly. Low tier main with the Blastoise, the sizable lad.
The dad bots are indeed in.
Yeah. Chat, can we get some dad bods are in the chat, please? I need to see some dad bods are in.
He also has a Suicune in the back, so do you think we're gonna see that character? Because I miss his
potentially.
Suicune. Yeah, I miss his Suicune. It's always been super clean, and like, I mean, Suicune's just not a character you see very often at top level, so it's like mostly just him, I guess Elm, but Elm's also kind of given up on Suicune.
Yeah, especially in the 3v3 format that they've been running for the pro circuit, the official circuit. It's just not a very viable character, unfortunately.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of Water Doggo action.
Yeah, so
Even
we're waiting for a few
Dad
players.
Bot's gonna be good stuff.
Oh yeah. If you ever have the time, you should definitely check out James Bell's video on Blastoise's 5X, which is where the dad bods are in meme comes from. It's an insanely good button on Blastoise. You will see, if we'll get James on stream, and you'll absolutely see how absurd that move is.
Yeah, it's just a pity it's attached to a character with no frame 11 moves.
Oh, what do you mean? Doesn't need the frame 11 moves. He just water spouts, plus on block, and you chip. Easy clap. Just play the mid range.
Yep, we'll see how it goes, I suppose.
Yep, but we're just waiting for our players to get started here. It shouldn't be too much longer, folks.
Yep, I think the first game that will be on stream is it's going to be Techless and Dynaho, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
So we are going to see. Well, so we could get a couple of characters, right? Dyna is he has a move what we call the Dynaheat, the overheat. He basically just uses reversal as an incredibly offensive option, and he makes it work. I don't understand how he does it, but he makes it work.
For the record,
and then on the
folks, it's a little more scary than doing like, you know, oh, dash up DP, haha, so funny. This DP actually debuffs you after you use it, so
Yeah.
it leaves you actively in a terrible state afterwards. It does a lot of damage, but no one in your right mind would usually like dash up and overheat, you know? So the fact that Dinah does it and gets away with it, kind of his signature thing, I suppose.
Yeah, he just has a way with using like reversal options in incredibly like weird situations. He does it with Scizor U-turn main, just use the U-turn move. We might also see a Charizard come out. We got the seismic toss shenanigans. You know, we're just going to play RPS. I like to
Does
call it
Dinah
the
play
seismic hole.
Blaziken, actually, now that I think about it?
Who, sorry?
Dinah, does he play Blaziken? Because I vaguely remember seeing
he's-
Dynacan on stream before.
Yeah, he might have a Blaziken for like 3v3s, but as you were saying, Blaziken, that is a character that Techless plays. Actually to like very well. Blaziken, a character that not a lot of people really consider to be very good. Probably not even a mid-tier, very low tier character, just because a lot of its moves are high profile, or they have the high property, so you can just low stance over them, or like anti-air them, essentially.
That and they're
But-
fragile because of all the recoil damage.
Yes, that's true. Blaziken definitely likes to spend that HP with all the EX moves as well. But Techless really makes it work out incredibly well, I find. Very grab happy as well, so there's a lot of strike throw mix in there.
Yeah. And, you know, just to be clear, even in Pokken, a low tier is still going to be very powerful and very scary because it's that type of game where pretty much everybody is viable. So Blaziken, even though he's a bit on the weaker side, if you're up against his pressure and you don't know how to respond, he's terrifying to fight. You know, the type that like murders you in 2 to 3 combos.
Yeah,
You know,
especially if you have rage buff as well, you're basically like dead in 1.5 touches.
Yeah.
Like really good 1.5 touches.
Yeah, he's got the health of wet tissue paper, but he also shits damage out, so there you go.
Absolutely.
That kind of character.
So like my dream, right? This is my dream for, I would say specifically for Australian Pokken, is I want a grand finals where it's Lucario and Ken. So we basically have Ryu and Ken, like a Street Fighter match, and both of them run Jirachi, so we can just see like Mega Lucario, Mega Blaziken every 3 rounds. Like every round, twice a round, something like that.
Yeah, that's
I want to see the meme fulfilled. Me and Antwerp are doing it at CCH as well, and it was like some of the most fun I've had with Pokken is just playing like neutral-based footsies.
So I guess if you're looking for a Tekken comparison, it would be something like, well, Blaziken is Law, pretty obviously. I think it's, the inspiration's there. And Lucario is actually like, well, he's got moves from quite a few characters, but the one that he gets the most moves from is Leo, actually.
Okay.
Surprisingly. So yeah, I guess it's a Leo versus Law match with projectiles, but more or less that.
Yeah. I'm not too well versed in the Tekken characters. There's like what 50, 60 of them, so I'm a bit I'm a bit not in the know in that regard.
Yeah. Lucario's also got moves from Feng Wei, so yeah, he's just a bit of a mix of a bunch of stuff. And Killick's moves from Soul Calibur for his Bone Rush, so Pokken's kind of fun that way. You've got stuff from everything and everywhere.
For sure. But yeah, shouldn't be too much longer, folks.
You know, Aegis Slash has what was it called?
Oh no, not Aegis Slash.
God Impact. Yeah, he just straight up has God Impact in this game. You like Soul
Skedaddle,
Calibur? You can
Skedoodle,
God Impact
we
in this
ignore the
one too.
neutral.
And not only that, this God Impact doesn't reset the neutral. This God Impact lets you combo off it.
Yes, that's
And
true.
he's the only one.
It is scaled
Yeah, it
pretty
is.
heavily though, yeah. So it's, I mean, like it's definitely a good tool, right? Like it's a tool that no other character has access to, so obviously it's going to be good. All right.
Yeah. Bless Aegis Slash. Top tier asshole. Very cool
Alright.
though. Right,
Looks
it's
like we're
gonna be the
finally
battle
getting
of fire
into some games.
starters, yeah. Pretty much as expected.
Cool. So it's battle of Gen 1 versus Gen 3. All my Gen 1ers, are we rooting for Dynahole? Because I know I'm rooting for Dynahole. It's going to be Zard versus Ken. It's actually going to be a battle of the Onga. We're going to see a lot of flare blitzers coming out, I believe. All right,
Yeah, the
here
way
we go.
Teclis plays, definitely very rushed on centric. See,
Oh, the Blaze Kicks gets in.
From mid-screen.
Oh no, the dash up grab. Teclis immediately trying to start that strike throw pressure. Oh, you can't press buttons there, Dino. Oh, we get the anti-air.
Oh, you're getting flare blitz.
Alright, Teclis in the corner. Good defense.
I can't believe Teclis is just using Blaze Kicks as an approach option. It's not the safest thing to do.
But look at all the recoverable HP. Oh, this is going to be massive. You're going to call Eevee here, right? Teclis, please.
He needs to win this phase shift, otherwise he's going to die.
Alright.
Got away with it that time.
Yeah, so you can see all the recoverable HP on Teclis' side of the Blaziken. That is all from the EX moves. You can get a lot of it back if you win a field phase, and here we see the strike throw mix up again. So this is like a perfect way to set up for that recoverable HP if you do use all the EX moves. Oh, that's really good, using the red armor to go through that fire punch.
Yeah, and I can't believe immediately after Blaze Kicks, what does he do? Another Blaze Kicks, and another Blaze Kicks. Oh, get strike thrown into the corner, and out of it.
Oh, one-touch situation for Dino. We're going to call the Cubone. Now we block those. Just homing in. Teclis taking the first set there.
Yeah. So this is pretty much what Teclis looks like when he gets going. All the rush down, all the mix-ups. Pretty much, yeah, you put on defense and you can't answer. That's how it looks like. And it looks like, yeah, Dino doesn't want to mess around with the facade anymore. He's going over to the zoner.
Yeah, we're just going to be launching full-screen projectiles here, folks. Yeah. Lots of lasers coming out.
So the dynamic of this matchup, if Dino manages to get his game plan going, then it's going to be Teclis unable to approach and being kept out, and like he's just going to Blaze Kick into a bunch of projectiles and die. But if he does get in, Dino's going to have a really bad time.
Oh, the back wire is going to catch buttons being pressed from Teclis' side. Dino gets a shift, tries to anti-air just with the 8Y.
Just getting caught there, yeah.
There's another one!
Yeah, he's guessing right on all these trolls.
Right,
there's one advantage Dino has with this character choice. Chandelier has a frame 1 anti-air, so... Oh no, that's...
Wait, oh my goodness, that was a steal from Rotom right there.
Yeah, Shandy has frame 1 anti-air, that's the big spinning moves that he's going for here. It is working out for him, but he whiffed a bunch of them earlier, and it's actually a little bit scary. Because Shandy does not have the best frame data, he's gonna get whiff punished pretty easily. So Dino getting away with it for now, but I think he's gotta clean up the neutral a little bit, otherwise he's gonna be in trouble. So far he's doing a pretty good job of it though, keeping Dino out. Oh, he got Blaze Kicked again though. There's gonna be Oki. I can't believe he overheated that.
Oh, that's a Dino classic right there. That's a Dino hit if I ever saw one.
Yeah, good lord. Alright. So we mentioned the double debuffs. He is speed down and attack down right now, and that also means he cannot go for another overheat. Overheat will fizzle if he has debuffs on.
Alright, it's burst on burst action. The dash and throw from Teclis' side. Oh, no wall splat, gets the EX overheat for the Oki. Oh, I think...
yep. Shandy, it's a counter-based, it's a counter-type super, just gonna get pierced by Blazikins.
I didn't realize Shandy's BA came out slow like that. Alright, the speed buff is on deck after the burst attack from Blaziken.
Oh, Rotom's gonna...
yeah,
gonna
too early. Oh, but the guard break on the homing 1-2. Oh, light armor! Yo, you jump over those tech.
Oh,
no!
Wow, Dino, at the second that his debuffs came off and he could access overheat again, he did it.
He just knows, Coro. He's aware of when the debuffs are gonna run out.
Crazy. I don't know how he's doing that. Alright, getting away with theft is Dino as we are coming into game 3 with 1 apiece.
Alright, so we're not going to see a character swap coming out from Teclis. Does have a Lucario in the back, but we're not going to see it tonight, or at least not right now.
And if there is one thing I think Dino still can clean up though, it's the Rotom calls. They haven't been the cleanest so far, and the reason you even want to go Rotom in this matchup is Rotom is an anti-air support. Will catch and stun anybody who jumps. So you want to use that to try and like get Blaziken, since a lot of his moves send him airborne, but he's like caught them badly twice. But he's managing to get some neutral going right now and keeping Dinah out. Locking him in the corner. And
really
defense
good
down
position
on
for Dinah.
Techless, so he's got to be careful. Oh no, he's dead!
Yeah, that's it. That's a lot of damage coming out with that defense debuff added on.
Yeah, that's a crit overheat on defense down. So much damage.
Alright, we got some zoning coming out from Dinah. Techless finds his way in with a Tatsu. EX overheat. Into the grab again. Dinah, you can't minimize there. You can grab minimizers. It's invulnerable to pretty much everything else but grab.
So the back by anti.
Oh, no shift.
So much damage.
Oh, I was going to say beautiful corner position for Dynahole, but the shift is going to come out. No, you can't press buttons on Wake Up.
It's just not blocking. Okay, he did overheat that the last time, but still. I don't know if he has the health to gamble with it right now.
Oh, he'll gamble. If he sees an opportunity to donate, we're going to see it happen. Going to get the burst clear coming out from Techless' side.
Oh, that's...
Yo!
Oh,
that's it. He's just...
Yeah.
Techless is ready.
He went
on
for
site.
Well, he is up on meter now, though, in this round 3. He has burst available at any point.
Yeah, Techless has to be very careful of that EV usage. Might have to keep it as a challenge for burst to clear.
Anti-airing him from deep with the dive kick. Defense down. Oh my goodness.
There's another overheat. He was just so ready for the Brave Bird to come in.
Yeah, as soon as Techless launched, he activated it. He's running right into another laser. It's not good. Okay. He's still defense debuff, so he cannot afford to take too much. Alright, maybe just to
beautiful Rotom bait.
Get rid of it, yeah.
Oh no, Dinah recovered just in time for the 8Y to connect, and that is going to be the match. 2-1 Dinah's way. GG's to both players.
Those deep dive kicks were not working out, man. He's got, in that entire round 3, every time he tried to do that, he just got 8 out of the sky every time.
Yeah, and it's really tricky to try and find your way around those 8Ys, right? In Chandelure's case, there's like a nice sweet spot right above Chandelure. It's like maybe above and slightly to the back, like a couple of pixels, where you can completely avoid the 8Y. And then you can just sort of like fall down and do like a falling JY and combo off of that as a Blaziken. Otherwise, you pretty much just have to sort of like bait and punish Chandelure really as a Blaziken. Maybe pick a different support set. Maybe a Mulga can work out in those type of situations.
Yeah, maybe you need to play a little bit of ground footsies.
Yeah, but regardless, GG's to both players. It was an excellent set to watch, and hopefully we'll see more of Techless. But in the meantime, we're going to get another Blaziken. It's going to be Cooper on the Gardevoir versus Jamesy Bell playing the Ken.
Yeah, James is pulling out not a water type, but Ken, I guess. This is
the complete opposite,
right? Yeah.
It's one of the many characters that James Bell can use in his 3v3 team. Yo, that Flare Blitz was nasty. It just went through all of that CA.
Cooper just hopping out the corner though, but James is not letting him get away, rushing him down.
Double dash into the grab. Are we going to see the Brave Bird to close the distance? No, we're just going to walk it. Oh, it tries to bait something out with the fadeaway, but Cooper is ready.
Okay, Cooper set up the distance now, but you can't just you
CA.
can't counter from that range. Rabbits does counter Piers, and you're just going to be eating a big combo afterwards. It's a dangerous range to be pressing that button. You have to be instead ready with the anti-air. Just like that,
like that, yeah. Catching the Tatsu out with the back Y. And we're going to see the forward Y win the shift there. Now we're setting up the zoning pressure. Future sight. Oh, EX Brave Bird going to come in.
He would have been ready. I think Cooper's looking for it now. He's probably going for Dazzling Gleam to try and counter James. But yeah, doing a good job keeping James out right now. Getting the armor.
Oh, the guard break.
That's gonna be the meter loss actually from James.
Oh, but the Pachi call. Oh, we're gonna block this burst attack.
Yeah, he's only got 1 HP left to gamble with though, and there it is, the Dazzling Beam. I think that's the option that Cooper was trying to go for. He's gonna catch any stray lunges from Ken.
Alright, tries to find a way in with CA, does Cooper. Flare Blitz. Oh, no punish, unfortunate. Oh, this time the CA is going to work out winning the shift and some nice meter for Cooper's side. Pachi call.
It's going to be a free punish. Most of Gardevoir's skill phase moveset is...
Oh, we're trying to reset. Oh, we missed the
yeah,
PSP
he missed
reset.
It, yeah. Cooper already
Yeah, but this is a
away
very
from...
scary situation. Yep, we're just going to reset. Gardevoir cannot do anything there.
Oh no, the little bit too eager there, not enough PSP.
You need to count your PSP, Jamesy Bell.
Oh, it's just side dashing around
Actually
Emolga.
gets clipped by the Emolga. Oh, but that's
pressure.
going to be enough. Yeah.
A little bit too overwhelming. In Mega form with Blaziken.
Yeah,
he
very
starts,
unfortunate for
generating
Gardevoir
health.
there.
So yeah, that's actually one of the drawbacks of the EX moves gone by. Because of the health regen, so you can afford to play a little more aggressive while you're in burst as Blaziken. And yeah, James Bell just taking full advantage of that, rushing Cooper down, able to close out that first game.
Yeah, especially in that situation, Gardevoir just has no defensive options against that 5YY, you know, that jab 1-2 pressure in the corner against the Mega. If James has his reactions on point, he can just punish accordingly. But we are going to see a support swap coming out from Cooper. We're going to have Umbreon as the reversal. James will start in this offense really well with that CA grab.
Cooper fighting their way out of the corner though. Yeah, just like that at the side swap, can back off a little bit, and there it is this time. Dazzling Gleam ready for James
Beautiful.
when he lunges at mid-screen.
Alright, keeping the pressure is Cooper. James Bell in the rage buff now, so the damage is going to be immense if he gets in. The Pachi is being
Pachi's
called.
gone. Oh, he's got to be careful. He's going to get whiff punish.
Gets caught. Oh no, James has his conversions. Oh, we're going to go for the reset. Max range
Yeah, I
EX
think he
Heat
needs
Wave.
to, because if he loses any health here, he's going to die. Oh no, Cooper with the bad landing on the float. James was able to...
Oh, the
Punch in.
Moonblast. James
that-
went for the 50-50 and it didn't work out.
That got really scrambly towards the end. But Cooper, first round in the set, doing okay. James has the corner positioning again now. Oh, Cooper does
Oh
not
no, pressing buttons.
blocking.
There we go into the 50-50 with the grab. James just going to walk it down. Going to see the Burst Eclair. Perfect block. And we have the punish on deck as well. James Bell is running a train right now. Oh, misses the EX high jump kick.
Immediately goes into burst. Did James press a button? Nope, he is still blocking. And Blaze Kick just catching again with the wall splat. Not quite enough damage to kill, but we're in last touch territory here for this round. That's going to be Moonblast getting armored through, and James with the perfect punish after to take the second round.
Archie is indeed good. It deletes projectiles for 3 seconds, and it works as a nice pause button to see what your opponent is doing. Oh, solid throw crush coming out from Cooper there with the homie. Oh, not able to get through all of that flare blitz.
Gonna get the burst versus burst now. Yep. Umbreon gonna avoid the 50-50. Gonna debuff James. He can no longer critical hit. Jumps
Gets out of the
over
corner.
Wow. Well,
Cooper
if it
just trying
doesn't
to
work, just
run
keep
away.
Blaze Kicking, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, Cooper trying to run away in this situation, not really challenging James Bell in the air with an 8Y. Oh, this isn't going to connect.
no.
Oh, it is!
Yeah, it
The
catches
Gatling Flame
jumps.
kicks. Oh, I thought Cooper was just able to jump to the side.
Yeah, it has a pretty generous hitbox, unfortunately.
Oh,
I think
that's
Cooper,
going to be it.
Cooper probably thought the same thing as you, that he could just jump over it and like float over and get a punish. But yeah, that early, that's gonna be the full clean hit into the cutscene. And James Bell will be sending Cooper down to losers bracket. Still though, I wouldn't count Cooper out. They've been doing
absolutely
super
not.
well. Yeah, just in the last recent weekly, they made top 2.
Yeah,
So-
ended up getting second place, losing to Santa, I believe. And I
So
think that was a
definitely-
run back for Santa as well, because I'm pretty sure Cooper knocked Santa into the losers bracket. So
Yep, it was. So yeah, let's not count Cooper out just yet. We might very well be seeing them later in the bracket again. But for now, the triumphant return of James Bell. We're moving on in winners bracket, so we're probably going to be seeing more James Bell action later, and perhaps another chance at dad bots. 'Cause
yeah,
that
hopefully.
that bot was not a dad bot. It was
No,
the opposite of
absolutely
dad bot.
not. I do feel like that was a bit of a knowledge check on James Bell's side, though. While we do have Techless that plays Blaziken, Techless is more of a offline player than an online player, so there's not really many Blazikens besides Techless out in the Land of Oz. And James Bell is really the only one. I myself do have a Blaziken, but it's nowhere near as refined as either of those two. So I definitely think there was a bunch of knowledge checking going on there. And I don't think... I think the matchup for Blastoise and Gardevoir is in Gardevoir's favor, if memory serves.
Well, I mean, in general, the consensus is that the matchup for Gardevoir Blaziken is in Gardevoir's favor too, isn't it?
I suppose, yeah, because you have 8Y and you have a bunch of ways to just keep Blaziken at full screen.
Yeah, and you can just lock him down and prevent him from ever jumping, which like really cripples his ability to do anything.
Yeah, so definitely some research needs to be done for Cooper's side on the Blaziken. But Cooper's always one of those players that just plays insanely wild and has the ability to adapt if they just like sit down and initiate the game a lean. So we'll definitely see. It won't be too long before Cooper finds the solutions to the Blaziken matchup.
Yeah. Oh, they could always just study the old Enigma VOTs. I think there's plenty of those there. Yeah. But we will be getting into the next game right now, and it's going to be James Bell. Fresh off his win. I think he's sticking with this character for this bracket. So,
oh, hell yeah. I love watching Ken.
We may or may not get the dead bot, but you know what? It's fine. Explosive James Bell is very fun to watch, and he's going up against Midone, Resident Pikachu Mishima main.
Yep. Or as I like to now refer to him as a top 3 today, because Mans is putting in work in every game. KI, DNF, Duel, and Pokken. And this Pikachu is absolutely no joke.
Yeah, it's going to be the walk down OP.
Oh, the EX Brave Bird's going to find its way in. Oh, mistimes the meaty on that 5X as James Bell. Oh, and whiffing the Sky Uppercut as well.
Ooh, right into EWGF, but misses the pickup.
Oh, decent sniper call, gets a hard knockdown. Into the walk grab. James Bell now in a one-touch situation. Midone setting up the pressure.
Stopping to back off. He knows he has a life lead. He can just wait for James to make a mistake.
Oh, beautiful side homing. Trying to keep that corner pressure going on Midone's side. Oh, I think he was trying to go for a cheeky tick throw. Oh, we're just spamming homings.
Yeah, the stagger pressure.
Yeah, James was not ready for that.
Very often in Pokken, there is stagger pressure, but you know, bring that little bit of tech from your other games into here, and you know, it can work sometimes.
Oh no, Midone not picking up that conversion.
It's so painful.
Oh, and a beautiful grab. James Bell was ready with the timing there off the EX Heatwave. Gonna walk it down. Taking Midone to the other side of the screen. Oh, now you've exchanged corner position. Midone in a really good advantage state.
Whimsicott is out. Whimsicott is the other projectile deleting support. The nuances between the two are a little bit complicated and not really relevant to this matchup, but basically, if you see those dolls circling around James, just know that projectiles can't hit him.
Oh,
they're just swapping sides constantly. James has been doing blaze kicks into corner, and if it doesn't land, blaze kicks back out of corner, and it's been working out positioning-wise for him so far. He's up another round. Guys, blaze kicks is not exactly a movement tool. I mean, it is, but it's not a safe movement tool.
Man, it just moves you forward, right? You don't even need to hold forward as Blaziken. You just press the button and it does it for you. Alright, James Bell trying to find his way in with that high jump kick. Oh, the crit throw coming out from Midone's side. Going to go back to the field phase. Sets up the lightning.
The side dashes and makes a lot of projectiles lose their tracking. Blaziken with such a fast side dash and field, really showing up as an advantage here. But that's going to be a throw crush from
Big throw crush.
Yeah, James has the burst here. He's in danger. And now he's probably just going to wait out Mid's burst here. Yeah, just wait for him to do the burst attack. And now he's in burst and Mid isn't, so a few seconds of free pressure. If you can
Oh,
find
but
a
Mid not
chance.
afraid to challenge. Oh, the
Wait,
vault tackle.
DP there? Wow.
Oh, Mid is playing absolutely insane right now. Oh, good armor.
Nice
Yo,
jump
that
over,
went
but
away
the
from...
CA.
Yo, Mid is cracked.
Yeah.
There was
Getting the
so
scramble
much
right at
happening
the
in
end.
that last 5 seconds there. I couldn't keep up.
Oh boy. Oh,
So
Mid's
Mid
up a
taking the
game
first
now.
game.
Mm-hmm. And this is a battle to decide who will be going into winners finals, actually.
I would
And
like
Mid
to
is,
see Mid find the conversions off of the Snivy call, so because the Snivies are working out, and more often than not, they will catch Blaziken in the air and force the aerial conversions, but we're not seeing any Electro Balls come out. So hopefully Mid can find the adjustment necessary. Alright, challenges back off that Flare Blitz.
But James with another successful one, goes for the side swap, wants to push him into the corner, and already does. Look at that corner carry. It gets the wall splat. Oh my goodness, the health is melting. Bill needs attack debuff right now. It's getting tossed.
Another throw.
Yeah, it's been working out really well for him so far.
And another one.
Dual throw is less damage than dual throw. Mid will live to survive for one more mix-up. So gotta be careful.
And the
just
6Y to catch the jump.
That was basically a perfect. I mean, it doesn't say perfect because James has great life from using EX moves, but it's a perfect.
Oh, the Sniper call. Actually
be a
going
hard
to catch the
knockdown,
CA.
yeah.
Oh, and we confirm into those. Alright, Mid's got corner position. Immediately going into the burst declare, the classic mid and A. Oh, actually catches with the dive kick. This is going to be a lot of damage coming out from this Pika. Oh, we confirm as well. You know what, spend it, why not?
Normally he just goes for Iron Tail there at the end for a finisher and keeps the burst attack as another option for later. Using that resource now as a little bit of extra damage as a combo finisher means he doesn't have it now as a resource, but I guess he thinks he doesn't need it because James is one mix-up away.
Good dive kick. Yo,
And there
we just
it is,
kept
the
up
Hell
with the
Sweeps.
jabs.
Hell Sweeps will be winning mid the second round with basically a perfect. Good answer, mid on set point.
Yeah, that burst attack was definitely for style points because Mid was absolutely feeling himself in that situation. Oh, we're just going to go for the release Y.
Dragon Upper for the conversion of the Snivy, you love to see it. True Mishima style.
Beautiful 8Y to go through that 6Y on Blaziken's side. Oh, James putting himself in the corner, gets out, but we get a clash in the air with the DP. Corner pressure. Keep it up, that shield's looking hella red. Are we going to reset? We are. So much pressure coming out from James Bell's side. Yep, we're going to spend the burst attack here, get that speed buff. More pressure on the
doing
shield.
basically the correct thing there in that defense. Just hold block, just use as much damage as you can.
And the
but
Rotom,
yeah.
Pikachu's biggest weakness.
A lot of characters' biggest weakness, surprisingly.
Oh, 5x on the meaty. James pressing buttons on Wake Up.
Catching him out of the air into a Dragon Upper. It's going to be dangerous for James. He needs to... Oh, no!
Yo, you got punished, son. Mid and
Read
A
like a
with
book, sir.
the fist. Can I get fisting for $300, please, Alex?
Yeah, so I was about to say, James Abel sitting on a lot of gray life. He needed to win that last feud phase because he needed to get that health back. And Mid knew that, baited him into trying to do something aggressive. And with that burst attack, going to be securing his place in winners finals.
Yeah, so Flair, what Rotom does is it basically works as an anti-air. So whenever your opponent jumps and Rotom is on the stage, it'll activate, and if it catches, it'll basically put you into like a restand state and give your opponent a speed down so they walk slower, right? A lot of characters in particular have ways to go around it, to circumvent it. So
Yeah,
they
because there's
like
a little
safe
bit of
jump.
activation time. If you can like set your character into airborne state and then immediately put them back grounded so they can block, they can avoid it. But
Yeah, Pikachu, I think, is one of the few that don't have a reliable way to do it. Or at the very least, you can avoid the restand state, but you get the speed debuff either way.
Yeah, but those are for preemptive rotom calls where you just want to like put a stop button on them jumping. If you call it on someone who's already in the air, then that's free stun state and free combo afterwards.
Yeah.
More or less. Which is why you see rotom quite often as one of the supports. Definitely on the upper tiers of usage, just because it's so powerful and so threatening in terms of just shutting down a bunch of characters like game plans.
But yeah, it does scale as well, like heavily. So even if you do get it as like a combo starter from catching an opponent in the air, you're not really getting a lot of damage off of it.
Yeah, it does make all the difference though in terms of like if you need to just put a stop button on the momentum.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very important in a game like Pokken.
And if you've got the
Momentum is
life
very
lead too,
important. Yeah.
helps you run away,
Mhm.
play for time.
Like I'd say even more so than some other games. Like Pokken is very momentum based just because of the phase shift system. You want to keep winning interactions. You want to keep shifting, being the one who's doing the shifts because you get benefits from doing so. You know, like you get back real life, you get meter. Just basically, you gotta get good control over it. Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
pretty interesting how the game was designed that way, because at the same time, the shift system is there to prevent infinites, prevent like endless looping Oki. It's actually there to give players like a chance to fight back, especially newer players.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, like some characters, I've probably said this several times on Hold Forward, but there are some characters that really excel in field phase as well. Like Gardevoir and Darkrai in particular have some really nice bombos and Oki situations that they can set up. But anyway, enough about that. We are going to be moving on to our next game. It is going to be Tokyo Driftloon all the way from NZ. Going up against, oh no, fucking Antwerp. Look, can I get some what faces in the chat, please? We hate Teletown.
It's got good
Alright.
music.
I mean, I'll give it that, but like, you're not
that's
going to be able to
about
see
it,
a
I
single
suppose.
projectile on this stage. It's so bright.
Shout outs to the guy hatching giveaways in the background. That's
All right,
fun.
Antonov. So the reason why is if you look at the center of the stage, I know there's a game happening right now, but if you look at the center of the stage in Teletown, there's just like this dark mass. And the meme in the Pokken community is it water or is it a shadow?
And we don't know, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and yeah,
actually,
you can't say shit on
do-
the stage.
We do have confirmation on what it is. It is in fact just an artifacting of the ground. Because in the arcade version with the higher res textures, it doesn't exist. Yeah, that puddle right there.
Yeah. But in the meantime, we are seeing Tokyo Driftloon T-Drizzle running the Sword and Board, the Aegislash, going
Mr.
up against
Soul Calibur
Decidueye.
himself, getting tossed in the corner.
And
Oh,
Antwerp
that's
really
really
trying to work
nasty.
on the Decidueye here.
Yeah, so
Oh,
the
gets the
Decidueye has
sideswipe.
a floating stance. You can see there, he just soaring stance rather. He flies there, and he gets some aerial options out of it. You will
A
see,
walk-up grab.
Yeah, you will see Antwerp doing low to the ground soaring stance because with the with falling JY out of it, makes him super plus. So it's a very nasty mix-up.
Oh, nice King Shields on the... Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a
Never
that's a
mind.
big bait.
Yeah.
So with
King
Aegis
Shield
Slash,
into the armor.
Mr. Soul Calibur, he's got two stances. Sword stance is the one you see right now, and shield stance where he slaps that shield on top of him and
Oh, no, can't grab
becomes
punish
his
that.
owner. When he's in
Very
shield stance,
awkward
he
move.
cannot block. He does have permanent super armor while he's in it, but that's vulnerable to being grabbed, so that's the drawback there.
Alright. Tokyo Driftloon trying to work on these stacks right here. Manages to connect with the Fury Cutter. Not going to get that much damage. No just frames. Gets the grab. Speed buff.
Ready to corner positioning.
Oh,
And
and another grab.
blow.
This
He
is huge damage.
Yeah, he is double buff right now. You know how we were talking about momentum? This is momentum. This is what it looks like when Slash gets momentum. Still has
Tokyo
that attack
Driftloon
buff.
Running
Now,
an
I think
absolute
he's
train
just
here.
playing it slow now. He doesn't need to. He's got the life lead. He can just wait for something. Oh no, going for a mix-up there. Aegis Slash does not have the health. He is going to be in a huge
Oh, and
amount of
the
trouble here.
reset
And
on
the
the
reset.
PSP.
Yeah.
Oh, we're setting up the unblockable. Yeah, we're going to go for the burst play. You have to in this
Needs to
situation.
get it out, yeah.
Oh, the four-way to get out. That's safe.
blocked
Are you still blocking
Yeah,
this?
he's fine.
You are, but this is
Fine,
plus
but you
8.
gotta be careful. Oh no, on the
No.
cross up. Yeah, unfortunately, he just lost all that there because I think Tokyo got a bit greedy there. He had the life lead. You know, Slash isn't a character with a lot of life, so he could have opted to just hang back, I guess. Even maybe just gone to shield stance if he needed. Play reactive, you know, bait Ant into doing something. But he decided to try and dash in and do a little mix-up, and just off of one wrong guess with a troll, getting troll crushed, that's all his life gone down the drain, and that's gonna be that round. So let's see if he can adjust a little bit in this second round as we go to a much better stage, the training gym.
Yeah, we're actually able to see projectiles on this stage, so we know what's happening in the field
Shout outs
phase.
to the Machamp posing in the background.
Gonna get some Archer. Oh, we don't have Archamps in the chat. Never mind. Alright, the Spirit Shackle coming out. That's gonna deny the Mimikyu if it ever does come up. Alright, we're gonna just go for the shift here. Nice little Bombo coming out from Antwerp. Oh, doing a little bit of a shield dance right here between these two players. Very patient. Oh, no, I tried to go for the throw.
Yeah, that's gonna be another troll crush. Tokyo is actually one combo away from death here, so it's gotta be careful. It's getting crossed up by these falling.
Yeah.
That's a good shield stance there. Yep, he's gonna get the attack buff. That's gonna be
Not the biggest punish, though.
yeah.
Alright, we got the Mimikyu core.
Gets the attack buff off of it, but it may not amount to much.
No, I think this might be it. Oh, no.
And dropping? Huh.
Gets a hard
Yeah,
knockdown.
he could have landed and done super, but
Did you press a button?
yeah, he
Don't
pressed
you
the
drizzle
button.
it? Oh, no.
everything grab after that, I suppose. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Decidueye is +8 on block in that situation after the burst attack.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful, play patient.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
what a
like,
grab.
Mimikyu may be a really powerful support, but it is a mid-low, and that's why it didn't connect on Ant at all on that combo. He just went over it.
Alright, we're gonna
He
pick up
actually
the
got
conversion.
impacted there, but didn't get anything off it. And he's stuck in the corner now against his mix-ups. Alright, manages to jump out, gets a little bit of space. to
Creating
work
some
with.
space. Oh,
Lunging not
Fury
worked
attack
out
is gonna
for-
get in. Antwerp still on this jab pressure here. Alright, we're getting some cross-up situations. Mimikyu call. Gonna get the attack buff as well. Now
Yeah.
he just slashes in
There,
hands.
there it
Ant
is
has to be
again.
careful.
Yeah, there it is again. He did get the attack buff for parrying with Mimikyu, but Ant was just floating over his head with all those.
Right, that was a really clean, like, dash into the grab. Oh, and the guard break as well. You don't have meter for a burst now. This is Tokyo Driftloon's opportunity. Has to be extremely careful here. Antwerp with the jab pressure. Gets a shift. Sets up the Spirit Shackle. Alright, we're going to see the Burst Eclair come out. No
Yeah,
perfect
good
block
one is
situation.
good.
Just send it out those forward wires is Tokyo Driftloon. Oh, tries to go for another throw.
Crush. Yeah, he's gotta be careful now. 10 seconds left on the clock. He does not have the life feed. And using his meter, pushing him back, and using the super to attack on some more chip damage. Now he's just opting to slowly back off here.
Yeah, 3 seconds left. I don't think there's much Tokyo Driftloon can do here. Trying to
Yeah,
do
not
some
much.
type of chip, but it's not going to work out. Antwerp taking it 2-0.
Time is scammed. Oh dear. I'm surprised they didn't pull out the Darkrai. I guess you wanted to mess around with the sword today.
Yeah,
But,
Tokyo Driftloon, one of those players that's actually really renowned for their Darkrai. It's insanely methodical and really well thought out when he plays it. But yeah, sometimes you just want to mash buttons, and you know, Sword of Board is a very good character to press buttons with. A lot of the buttons are really nice, but you do die quickly with the low HP if you're not careful. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to go to a very cheeky, quick 5-minute break, folks. So this is the perfect time to get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, get some water, stay hydrated, and we will see you very soon.
I ain't praying for your downfall, but I am a hater. Yes!
Triple dash. Damn, he's zooming. He's right at him. Look at him go. Another dash, dude.
If he uses TC, he'll get
Denies it, perfect. He denies it, perfect.
Cause I got the replay right here. Alright, you got no damn replay at all.
Oh!
Careful with that.
That's just theft. There's no way that's not theft.
We have a nice little matchup spread coming up on the screen right here. We see Coach.
Hey, I got a new trophy, bro.
Bienvenue à tous, welcome everyone. Joining Strava the Wide, I am Actual, je suis Actual.
Down, yes, level 3. Go for the content, level 5.
Okay, but he's got the Soul Storm.
Look about Resurrection. Who got killed?
Oh, but he knocks him out.
Blocked him.
Denied him.
I'm using Storm.
Right, you're not allowed to be a Roger man.
Rep is keeping up the pressure.
Target dead.
Didn't get the roll. Oh, good.
Walk back.
Ooh.
Let's go!
So many great matches tonight. Remember, tell all your friends. The Discord channel peeps, your homies.
I'm sorry, I had to do it to you.
I just want to say, that's my gimmick.
Is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be when the violence tone is over. Blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that. I want that. That's all I want.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pokken at Hold Forward. How was your break? Did we get some water? Are we hydrated? Did we go for a little bit of a stretchy poo? Coro, you're looking a little bit different there, mate.
Oh, hush.
Oh no. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. I love it.
Thank you. It lets me see stats better.
Yo, let's go. Antonov, come on. You need to get hydrated. Look, I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. You need to be moist, my friend. But yeah, so I hope you've been enjoying Pokken tonight, folks. We've had some pretty incredible sets happening, and it looks like we're going to have another banger set. It is going to be Wonder
It's
Chef,
the chef.
rocking the sweet coon.
What is he cooking?
And we smell what the chef is cooking. Looks like he's going to try and cook some metal doggo tonight.
I can't
James
believe
about rocking the Lucario.
we get to see I can't believe we get to see a Suicune tonight, and it's not from James. All right.
I know, right? I mean, Chef is a Suicune main at heart, so... Oh, we're getting a counter pierce right off the bat for Chef. Let's go. Immediately going into the EV. Wants to output the most amount of damage possible. Oh, we
Yeah,
get the
so-
up dog.
There's the up dog. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, baby. So Suicune's CA is a little bit special. He gets to choose if he does a follow-up or not. Otherwise, it's safe. If he does the follow-up, it's that one right there. We call it the up dog. It's unsafe if that one is blocked, but inherently that's a mix-up. Do you think he's going to stop after the first CA, or is he going to go for the extension and, you know, you get smacked if you do?
Alright, James Bell with the tried and true Whimsicott support pick. Oh, we're actually going to shift with the forward wide there on James Bell's side. Immediately into the throw. The mix-ups are already starting. Oh,
This
let go
time-
block.
Strike instead of throw, putting him to the corner, but ooh, the cross up,
The battle of the up dogs.
the exchange of DPs. Oh, nice throw crush. Chef. Getting into their proper range, and actually both opting to burst in response to James's own burst. Wants to keep the positioning well. Yeah.
Oh,
Another
does Chef have
water.
to punish?
Hopping
Oh,
over.
no, not
Oh,
quite.
he missed 2 punishes. That's so sad, but doesn't
Oh, Icy
matter.
Wind coming in clutch.
Stuffing
Chef
out
up
James in
one
the
round.
approach.
Oh, immediately with the round start forward wire, we're going to see the Whimsicott come out. Nice armor from the Wimmy. Going to go into the grab is James Bell. Ooh, no S on the Bone Rush.
Stuck in the
Just gonna
corner
get the
now.
jab
Is
1-2.
Jeff. Corner pressure. Alright. CA no up dog this time, keeping it safe. Nice throw crush out from Chef. Gonna be the conversion and the shift if he opts to.
Big damage coming out from this Suicune here.
Yep,
Going to
right
get
there.
the coast to coast. Sets up the corner pressure. Gets the OS on the Bone Rush. Let's go, Chef.
Yeah, Bone Rush when used raw and neutral is not the safest option. There are option selects against it that will cover all the follow-ups after it.
Oh, tries to challenge the 6X with a
Using
5X.
burst- well, he's just pressing the 6X
no.
button. Take him to the other corner now.
Last
though.
frames?
Ooh,
Yo,
nice
that-
DTS, so brave. Chef is cracked.
And a
He hasn't
grab,
lost
yo.
his touch. I'm surprised.
Such offensive pressure coming out against a bursted opponent. It's something you just don't quite see all that often. Oh, James Bell just pressing all the buttons in the world. Gets the crit throw.
He's losing the mix-ups now, though. That's going to be unfortunate. Another throw, and James is on the board.
Now,
Run
was
round
that force puff meter? Oh no, we're not running the synergy skill, or the special skill rather.
Oh, he called Jirachi and immediately picked up the nug in the center. He does have burst now already. He can pop it now if he wants to, and he wants to keep the Jirachi buff. Still holding on to it though with that throw.
Alright, homing all the way in is James Bell. Oh, Chef
A
tried to
little bit
grab,
too
I
far.
think maybe missed the dash forward.
Yeah, may have been in that play thing as well.
Oh,
This is
tries
the
to go
cross-
for the cheeky 5x cancel into the throw. James having none of that. That's part of
Messi.
his playbook as well.
Yeah, he's just putting a raw 5x there. Alright, Chef's on his last legs, pulling the burst out. Let's see what it's gonna
Oh,
be.
the perfect block?
He just walked
Doesn't
up,
even go
walked-
for a real punish. What are you doing, James? Alright, We're in the neutral. All right, plus frames. Got to be careful. Ooh, no reaction on that CA from James Bell here. Chef starting the pressure immediately into the burst attack just to push James away. It's also going to drain the rest of James Bell's burst meter, and that shield is looking hella red.
Oh.
Anti-air.
He is getting locked down by the mid-screen zoning now, but James sitting pretty comfortable on a large life lead. There's only 15 seconds left. Chef does need to find another hit in order to take it, and James knows that.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, he does have the life lead now.
Oh no,
Not
OS,
anymore
there's
though,
some
the
chip damage coming out.
Yeah,
no,
it's a
the
bit of a
J.
scramble. Last few seconds, everybody's health going neither here nor there. Chef will be, unfortunately, losing that first round.
Oh, but hella close rounds though. Chef definitely, like you said, hasn't lost his touch whatsoever.
Yeah.
Your OS didn't come out? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, understandable.
But we know you have it on deck.
This is a cross-continental netplay game in delay-based netcode, so we have to do the best we can. That's about this. This about all we can ask for. But
So it
here
looks
we
like
are
we're going to be
again.
rocking the same support sets from both players. Alright, Chef winning the phase shift there. Oh, challenge of the jabs. Oh, no conversion
hit
pickup
down,
from
he-
that CA.
yeah. Weird hit down, able to pick it up, but gets the corner positioning and the mix-ups. Yeah, after that, plus frames, 50-50. Opting to go for the throw. Up dog will
There's
find
the
its
up dog.
target.
Going to build meter off of it too. Oh, and there's
Oh,
another
the
cheeky
tricky
throw.
cancel. Yeah.
Alright,
Sequin can feint out a bunch of his moves and go for a different option.
Oh, ooh, James not going for the correct bone rush, just mashing buttons out here. Does get the CA, going to get the hard knockdown, corner pressure, 5x. Chef tries to challenge, but we're going to get bone rush back into the corner. Manages to get the side swap. Oh, played the game of chicken and lost, did Chef. Alright, oh, we're going to get donkey kick.
Armored.
Oh, no,
he
got
just went
all
for
armored.
DP.
Frame 1, DP.
He could have killed with something else if he was careful, but that was very swaggy.
Yo, Chef won that exchange too. James wasn't able to get away from the homing 3. We're going to see the burst eclair come out. Or immediate burst attack. We block those.
We've got plus frames, the no mix up.
Oh, there we go.
No! And the game of chicken will be giving James the win. Mega
James spent
Lucario.
burst and then got burst back again with that grab.
Mega Lucario dual phase throw goes from like 90 to 150 in dual when in burst. It's very scary. But
Oh, what a challenge with the dive kick coming out from Chef. Gonna get this coast to coast combo.
Yep.
Get the wall
and
splat
the wall
as well.
bounce, yeah, for an additional 30 damage.
Oh, that's gonna connect. James trading that Jirachi for the shift as well. I think that's even in meter for both players. Now Chef's gonna start the projectile games. Manages to get the crit grab. Good shit. Sets
Bell
up the
in
icy
range.
win. Yeah, Chef has to be careful here. James gets the last little bit of meter, which he does. This is a very dangerous Lucario. There we go. It's going to be a Rage Buff burst with Lucario. We're going to challenge for the EV. No light armor.
Okay,
It's
just landing
safe.
in time. Landing in time. That was a bit scary, but that's gonna be a big
no.
whiff. Oh no! Look at that health melt.
Huge damage off of just one grab.
One grab.
Not
it's
like
so
this,
painful.
Chef.
The chip damage off a force palm. Everything hurts with this character.
Oh,
Guess
James
for
gonna
game.
Go for it again.
Guess for game.
Plus.
Guess for game. He guessed right.
Yo!
He
Oh my
guessed
God.
right.
No,
oh,
it
but that's
didn't
gonna be.
pick
It
up.
doesn't. Oh no! Sequin burst
Chef,
attack.
no, not
Why
like
is it
this.
so bad?
Oh no, too meaty.
Oh, no!
the
the
HP.
He had that. He got robbed. Chef just had to wait a little bit longer, unfortunately,
Oh
I think.
no. It was a battle of the up dogs, and James Bell was just a little bit too much more of an up dog in that situation.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
That sucks, man.
Should have confirmed the
that
BA. I thought that BA was going to work, and then when it didn't, Chef, a single tear came out of my duct, I'm not gonna lie.
Chef deserved to win at least that round. It's funny. We were talking about how you wanted to make fun of him, and now we're ending up
I'm
feeling bad
sad.
for him. I'm just feeling bad for him now. But, you know, we at least get to see a little bit of Chef on stream, so we are always thankful for that.
So James Bell is going to progress through the rest of the loser side bracket. Chef, unfortunately, is going to be out. So GG's to Chef. Thank you so much for playing. It's always a pleasure to have you around. I don't care what anybody says. You are OCE. You're part of OCE. Always nice to have that representation on the commentary desk at Worlds. But
yeah, it looks like with that, we do have our top four. Our top four is decided now, so it's going to be on the winner's side, Antwerp and Midone, and on the loser's side, Santa and James Bell, who we just saw.
Nice. Yeah, so this is very much like a tried and true classic OCE top four, especially with Midone now absolutely leveling up. I've said it like a few times in like a couple of chats and in a couple of Discords. If Mid ever decided to just dedicate himself to one game, he could be like one of the top players in that game this side of the hemisphere.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he
was already doing really well in Pokken before he even learned frame data.
Yeah, like he's just like, I'm just gonna press buttons, and if it works, it works. And then James was like, hey, just press buttons this way for Pikachu. And he's like, all right, I'll try that, and it worked out. And then he's like, hold on, we have a frame data sheet? Hold on, we have more support sets than just Jirachi? Let me try these real quick.
Yeah. It's not surprising that he's in top four. Unfortunately, that does mean that Koopa is not in the top four this time. And looking at the bracket, yeah, he was eliminated by Santa, who did win against him in the last OCE Weekly in Grand Finals. So understandable, I guess, like that. He may or may not have won that one. But yeah, unfortunately, that does mean we're not going to be seeing any more God of War action from Koopa.
Yeah, at least you know what? No third place curse for Koopa. So
yeah, oh, they did break it already. They got second place last time round.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, Flair. You're right. It's not Midone. It's top 3 Dene. Mid putting in so much work in so many different games. Pokken, KI. I know he plays like DNF Duel. Oh, I can't wait to do some more Berserker Dittos with Mid. But yeah. I'm actually really excited for this Santa versus James Bell matchup because it's a battle of the low tier main players, essentially. Right? Like you got Santa with Empoleon, you have James Bell with Suicune and Blastoise. And I suppose you can include like Krogunk on Santa's side as well. One of the very few players that actually like sits down, spends time, and like tries to learn a character that on a very like basic surface level is very RNG heavy. Of course, it's still a very RNG heavy character, even at a high level, but a lot of people just sort of like boil it down to you just throw JA, throw a gunk shot, hope you get Boulder. But very technical character as well with the swim loops.
I hope he's definitely going to be bringing it out in 3v3 later.
Yeah.
Later at Worlds, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely one of the characters. I think alongside Chandelure as well, with the Empoleon too.
Yeah. Do you think the world is ready for Santa luck?
I don't think anyone is ready for Santa luck. I don't.
That's true. You can't prepare for Santa luck.
Look, Santa is one of the most genuinely nicest and loving people that I've met. That means he puts me on the biggest fucking tilt every time I play him in bracket. And he does it to everyone else, I think. North America, Europe, Japan, LCQ, they ain't ready. They're just not ready for Santa's luck. Like, he's going to get Boulder 4 times in a row at full HP with no RNG manipulation coming out of Rage Buff or Burst. And he's just gonna look at them and be like, I guess that was, I got lucky. I don't know what to say. I can't do a really good Santa impersonation. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well.
Oh no, Techless getting fucked over by the pro controllers. Yeah, it's alright. It happens to me too, friend. Like, I mean, like, I fat thumb everything. I tried to play a Pokken on a stick to try and circumvent that, but then I remembered, oh wait, there's a jump button. I can't just hold up to jump. That was like the biggest hurdle for me when I was trying to learn Pokken on stick, was I was constantly doing like up, back, and up forward to try and jump, and it just wasn't working. I'm like, why is this not working? Oh wait, this has a dedicated jump button.
Yeah, I realized Falcon's actually a bit of a rarity in having like 7, 8, 9 moves, right?
Yeah, which is
Exactly.
actually really cool.
Yeah. Well, it's more of like it's got that DNA from Smash, I suppose. You know, with up tilts
Yeah.
and whatnot. So can't rule that out. I guess Pokken taking inspiration from everywhere, including its fellow Switch exclusive fighting game stuff. Jump
Yeah,
button
I'm
and all
actually
that.
trying to think how many characters have like proper 7Y, 8Y moves that aren't just like angled versions of their anti-airs. Can't really think of any off the top of my head, but
Well, I mean,
I'm
I'm
sure they're
talking
out
like,
there.
you know, in general, moves that are done
Oh
with
yeah.
up and a button in a fighting game that isn't a jump attack. That's
Yeah.
rare. I can definitely see how that's gonna mess with your usual arcade stick layout.
Alright, I need to just find a way to macro jump to like 7, 8, and 9. And just have like the jump button be a dedicated like anti-air button. Alright, so it looks like we're getting into our next game, folks. And it is going to be
No,
Winners Finals.
it's forearms.
Oh no.
Are you ready to count to 3, folks?
I hope so. Yo, Dusk with the party of 10. Thank you so much for the raid. Beautiful people, how are we doing? You are coming into the winners finals of Pokken. This will be a first to 3 now. It is going to be Antwerp rocking the Marchamp versus Middenay, top 3 Dene, rocking the Pika.
Midone getting the first phase shift, slowly trying to keep distance. Yeah, this is how you have to play this matchup. You don't want to let Matchem get close. You just have to zone. That's literally all you can do. You do not want to let him come in.
Alright, but that's
And
a good
Mid's-
snivy call
yeah.
though.
Mid's with Pikachu does have a few options here to keep Machamp out. It's got a few disjointed moves that's going to help out. Got a little bit of an easier time than some other characters, but not when you're stuck in the corner like this. No siree.
Oh, that's like the most immaculate spacing for the Korogunk as well. Yeah, you're
it's
going to get
so
hit.
bad. Yeah, alright. Guess for game. Oh, DP. That's a good start. Okay, we're gonna need to keep him out. Yeah, so Mid is playing it safe. Gonna be using the big buttons to try and keep Ants out. Ant is bulked up right now. His next special is going to hurt really bad if he gets in.
Oh, nice and 8x to try and find his way in. His Middenay gets a dive kick. We're going to shift here. Sets up the lightning bolt. 10 seconds left on the clock. Just play for time, Mid. Oh, manages to get the homie one. Doesn't believe in the button.
He's playing stagger pressure. He may have just given up the life lead.
Oh,
It's too close to call. I can't tell.
oh
He
no,
jumped.
that was a fight.
Mistake.
Oh, yeah. The Dynamic Fury is going to come in the last 2 seconds of the match.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't crack like that against a grappler. There's no shame in running away. You just have to run away from him.
Yeah, especially in this game where if that went to timeout, Antwerp wouldn't have gotten his cheer skill, which means he wouldn't have started this round with 40% of his meter. So now Middenay has to be very careful. Alright, this is a good field phase win for Mid. Denies more meter for Antwerp. Gonna pop the burst immediately.
Yeah,
You gotta
this is
go
one
in, you
of
gotta start
those
this pressure right
circumstances
now.
where you can run in, but not like that.
The spacing Charles, what is going on? Antwerp's kind of godlike right now. We get the bulk up too. Alright, tick throws. Nah, we're ready for those nozzles.
He's been going for it a few too many times, I think. That's going to be jumped over. And
Oh,
no,
no punish
not
on the
quite a
jump
punish,
down.
but This is terrible. He's stuck in the corner against Burst Machamp. Everything
Again
is
with the
EX
spacing on the
version.
Krogunk. Oh no, the defense debuff.
If he gets
Look,
grabbed
one
on,
grab
he's
and you're gone. Yeah. I mean, I think you're done now.
Yeah.
You didn't have to style on him like that, Charles. Come on.
Oh my
You could have
word.
just gone for the close combat. Alright, but Antwerp taking the first game there.
Did you count the tree, chat? Because I think that actually was tree.
It probably was 3.
Yeah. By tree, I mean tree interactions. Alright, I don't think Mid does have any other characters that he plays at a super high level, so it will be the Pikachu. And honestly, the Pikachu isn't doing too bad in this matchup. He just needs to not be put in that situation where he's stuck in the corner. You know?
Yeah, Mid really does have to try and find a way to challenge this Machamp at a safe distance. That 5x might come in clutch as well.
He did
while
switch
you're in
his
the door
squad
phase.
out, I'll point out. He's no longer using Snivy. I think he doesn't want to knockdowns anymore. He's going back to Old Faithful Jirachi. And honestly, that probably is a good choice here because now he gets to use Burst quite a bit more often, and that's going to be like, it's a reversal tool and a momentum tool all in one.
I think Pikachu can 2Y there on that blocked 8Y. I think that's a punishable option. But regardless, Mid is now working with a Rage buff. Gets a cheeky little combo off that 5x.
Gonna be
And
huge
yeah,
uphill
Mid's just
battle,
gonna...
though.
Yeah,
Gonna have
Antwerp's
a
just
lot
gonna
of
play the
clean hits,
spacing
and
game.
it's not gonna happen. Wake Up Slap will be taking the first round of the second game.
Are we gonna see the immediate Jirachi call? No, we're not. Okay.
Holding
Then
on
they
to it.
start
I
out
think
with
he wants to
projectile
save
pressure.
it for if he
It's
gets
probably
put
gonna
in
happen
duel.
now. Yeah.
Yep, there it is. He wants to use it in duel.
Yeah, maximize the damage output whilst also increasing the defensive output as well, coming out from this Pikachu. Alright, we block those. Oh, we
Nice
catch!
call out on the CA. That's gonna be a punish.
Alright, Antwerp enjoying a nice fisting right there. Antwerp has to be really careful here. Oh, gets caught by the homing. We're just going to confirm into it.
Nice, gotta be
No low
careful though.
stancing.
And has burst. And if
tries to challenge
he's not
buttons.
careful, if he doesn't
Oh, this should be it. Can you do enough? No, not quite.
Not quite the scaling. Alright, run away. Run away, Mid. Run, Mid. Okay. You're playing with fire there, Mid.
You heard me, Techless. I know what I said. And Antwerp's not saying no. Say, look at chat, gotcha, Hyper.
Oh, that
Alright,
guess
but
is
Antwerp
not
winning with
working
the
out
CA.
for him. Mid in dual face. Alright, avoids the
Ooh,
scary,
scary
face.
face.
But that CA is just huge. Alright, Troll
Oh,
crushes,
throw
but
attack?
he's still getting reset back into the corner. That's not
Oh
good.
no, the wake up
Yes,
slap.
That's one. Chat, that's one.
Oh my god, the shield pressure is insane. This is going to be a potential guard break. Alright, we're going to get the Volt Tackle, release some of the pressure.
Okay, he's
Alright.
gonna get burst.
We're a little bit safer now. That's going to reset the shield health.
That's two.
No! This isn't going to do too much because of the shield or the synergy buff. It will still hurt, but not as much.
Yeah, it's still painful either way. His
Cross
death
chop
is
in.
near-
Oh, nice
That's
little
good.
nuzzle. That's going to build a little bit more meter. Still working with the synergy buff. With the dive kick. Plus frames. Oh no, we just went for the Volt Tackle. That's huge damage from one grab.
That's
One touch
tree, and if he
situation.
didn't get that health back, that would have been game.
Yo, the side homing though, coming out from top 3 today here. Oh, nearly catches something with that dive kick. Gets it. Alright, we're
he's
getting
got
the
a
wall
chance
splat
here.
too. Additional damage off of the wall. Oh no, the 8Y. The karate chop doesn't connect. This is your
Oh,
time,
they did,
Mid.
though.
9 seconds left on the clock. Antwerp's going to play for time.
Oh
Yo,
my goodness,
you
what
got
a call
nuzzle.
out! It's not
I
enough.
think this is enough. Oh, we're going to call the burst.
Now
Run
he has
away.
the life lead. He has to run away. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
you're playing with fire
goodness.
Mid. Why would you do that? Why would you jump at him? I mean, I know you committed the thunder, but why did you thunder cancel forward?
Oh no, Mid, my
You could have
heart.
thunder
Why would
canceled
you do that?
backward. I mean, fine. You know what? The wall was there. Now that I'm looking at it longer, I don't think you could have done anything like that would have made it super safe. Just going for the thunder cancel in the first place was kind of dangerous. But
He just walked away, Coro. He could have
Yeah,
just walked
it's-
away, but he didn't. Because Mid has no fear.
He's giving me a heart attack. I tell you what. Maybe it's just my own experience with Machamp. You know, the Libre Machamp matchup is not a particularly fun one, so I'm always like, no, stop, run away. Just keep your distance. Don't let him get in.
Alright, this is a good start for mid and A side, wins the field phase, tries to go for the 5YY, gets a dive kick, corner combo, or corner carry, sorry, gets the vault tackle as the ender.
Yeah, get the life lead, so that's gonna help. Still standing, why is he still standing in Machamp range? See what happens when you stand in Machamp range?
I think he's at a loss for options there. He's like, I want to challenge, but I don't want to walk away in case I get cross-shocked. Alright, the bulk up is on deck for Antwerp here. Krogunk is an option as well. Getting some crossovers happening. Oh, Antwerp's blocking those. 100% have to be careful to follow up. Good 2-eye into the Iron Tail coming up from mid side. Ooh, you pressing buttons on Wake Up, Charles? Not like that. Oh, we blocked that. Oh no, but the punish!
Mid is still running in with a life lead. Just barely escaping that submission. Alright, he's challenging. He wants this round. He wants to actually kill it.
Yo, the Iron Tail working out. Oh my god, mid playing with absolute fire and insanity right here. Gonna get the hard knockdown into the gunk. This is gonna set up the grab.
Oh no!
You're dead!
He's dead, yeah. This is what you get for gambling.
Do not let this man at the pokies. He will lose everything. Alright, we're gonna armor through with the forward wire, but the cheeky Nuzzle's gonna come in clutch for mid here. Alright, both players had a bit of a standstill here. Nice low stance coming up from Antwerp, armoring through that projectile.
Alright, mid with the early burst and the Jirachi. Gonna try and make the most of this momentum.
Gets caught out by the CA. Trying to check Antwerp with the 2 eyes. Pressure. Oh, gets caught. Yo, but the bolt tackle. Antwerp wasn't able to find the confirm.
Burst is about to run out, gets a Nuzzle. Gets a little bit more burst time. Gonna want to use the super to chip out, but not like that.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Luckily that super doesn't take very long to finish, so he may
very fast recovery.
That's going to be the defense down, and that's going to be really scary.
I think I saw a
button.
jump. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot. Defense debuff. Damn. You know what? Antwerp said, look, I took 1 fist, here's 1,000.
That's 2. Chat, that's 2. Are we going to count to 3?
Ooh, nice throw.
Might be avoiding counting to 3 for now.
Respectfully there.
The defense debuff is still there though. Okay, now it's gone.
Oh,
and
alright, but we have burst. Oh, the bulk up. Oh, I think Antwerp can punish this. Oh no, it just gets to jump away. Actually catches. Oh, you could have done the cross chop, I think. 5 seconds left on the clock. Oh no, the wake up slap.
Red Cyclone is too big. What can you do about that? Yeah, that's right, Heihachi. What can you do about that?
Oh no, mid almost had that, but Antwerp very carefully and calculating his options, playing for the timeout situation, recognized he had the health lead. I believe so. Antwerp's really good at math like that, so I believe he did the percentages in his head real quick.
Funny four-armed man is committing theft on tiny yellow rat. And we're just sitting here and watching it.
Right, I believe mid
up
to make the comeback.
Alright. Here's another chance, mid. Okay, sticking with the Jirachi. Nice.
Oh, manages to avoid the boulder.
Into the boulder, gets the corner positioning. This is going to be very important. Yep, keeping up the momentum. Another throw.
Alright, we're getting some mix-ups going. Oh, into... Yo, mid kind of sick for that. Already has meter? Yeah, we're going to pop that shit immediately. Going to dash in. Gotta start the pressure.
Want to use this for the momentum.
Tries to whiff punish for 2x. No dice, but we're going to get the Nuzzle off the CA. Going to get a nice little quarter combo.
Yeah, Iron Tail hurts badly in burst. This might be working on it, and does get it with 7 golden letters. Let's go. That's the kind of answer you need against the champ, that's for sure.
Oh, but
Runs
forward
right
white
into-
is going to shut down the double perfect.
Yeah, runs right
Antwerp
into
with
it.
the bulk up. Antwerp's so ready for these thunderbolts.
Playing neutral. Trying to stuff him out. Nice. Catches him on
Tries
the
to find his
approach.
way in.
Go for the combo. Went for a reset.
Oh,
Worked out
and it
for him.
worked out. Oh, but the PSP was too high. Not going to connect with that Iron Tail. Alright, now we're back to a neutral state. Antwerp trying to walk Middenay to the corner and doing so successfully. Alright, Mid tries to fight back.
Ooh,
Oh, throws.
heavy
Hex of
presence
throw.
of mind to Troll Crush there.
Vault tackle? Yo,
Risky
what a
DP.
sick anti-air. Alright, Antwerp going for the burst of clay here. Sets up the Krogunk again. Oh no, I think the Krogunk was trying to activate, but the shift occurred just a little too early there. Nice, perfect block on the burst
I
of
don't
clay.
think he needs that Krogunk. He definitely doesn't look like he does.
Alright,
I'll
just
just
throwing
go
out
for
the
chip
Dynamic
damage.
Fury. Yeah, we're gonna play the keep away game now. Tries to catch the exhaust, does Middenay. Oh, the scary face gonna work out. Not able to get the pickup, but this is gonna be it.
But
That's
yeah,
around.
that's it. He's dead. Ends up sitting on set point here. He went over to Sylveon.
Oh no. Middenay walking himself all the way to the corner, putting himself in a very sticky situation. Actually connects with the Thunder though. Yo, kind of worked out in his favor. Gets the wall splat back into the field phase. Gonna try and build the rest of this meter. Manages to get it with the Nuzzle. We're gonna pop Jirachi and burst immediately. Oh no, we're just gonna go for the walk-up jab.
I think he wants to save it for when Antwerp. Oh, no, never mind.
We're gonna say it right
Should be up
now.
there.
Alright, there comes the Sylveon call. Definitely going to mitigate some of that potential damage coming out from the bursted Pika. But it might not matter here. We're going to get a nice little conversion. Shifts back to field, does Antwerp, and manages to get the field phase as well. Yo, the anti-air off of a DP. Antwerp kind of sick.
Yeah, Mid actually does have to press buttons now. Needs to get that life lead back. And it's up against Antwerp, who has full burst. Everything is really scary right now, and he doesn't have
this
any
is
more life to
super
gamble
scary.
with.
Oh, does get the dive kick though.
Alright, you cannot drop this combo. Alright, Mid
Alright,
gets the
maximum
life
damage
lead,
possible. 8
but
seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, just like that, the burst is gonna take it back. He needs to find one more hit. And there's only 3 seconds to do it
Oh
with.
no!
He had a
Oh,
chance
no!
there, and no! That's
Oh, Mid
unfortunate.
was so close. If he just committed to a second homing, that would have connected, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, Antwerp is going to get away with game theft.
Highway robbery of the highest caliber. But GG's to both players. Antwerp taking it 3-1. Going to be sitting pretty in grand finals. Waiting for his next opponent.
Yeah. Well, Ant will get one more shot at. Mid will get one more shot at least. Since there was a winner's side, he will be going down to losers finals. He will get another shot at the run back. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. In the meantime,
I think our next match might be
it's gonna be the
Bell and
loser
Santa.
semis game. Yeah, James
Yes.
Bell and Santa. Do you think we're gonna see the dad bod?
I hope we see the dad bod. I want to see the. We got the fire starter earlier on in bracket with Dyna and Techless. I want to see the water starter happen now. I want to see Blastoise and Polion. We probably won't. Like, I'm pretty sure Santa's trying to gussy up his Krogunk and his Chandelure for Worlds. But
Yeah,
I think we're going to see the
be-
Blastoise.
It's probably gonna be Shandy from Santa. He's been playing Shandy in pretty much all the recent tournaments, the
Yeah.
OC weeklies, all that. Definitely been practicing the zoner.
Yeah, I think out of the 3 characters that Santa has, his Chandelure is definitely the weakest, just because there hasn't been enough time put into it. So, definitely in these brackets, in these 1v1 situations, any opportunity he gets to practice his Chandelure, he's going to take it. But yeah, so hopefully it won't be too much longer before we get started in bracket. In the meantime, folks, if you haven't done so already, you should pop on over to Pugilist Tech and snag yourself some goodies for your fighting game necessities. They have everything you need for your fight stick to take it to the next level, including quality parts from Brooks, Sanwa, and Kwamba. They're based right here in Melbourne, Australia, and they have affordable flat rate shipping everywhere in Australia and New Zealand. You can head on over to pugilist.tech and check out all of their wares. So shout outs to them. I know with my next paycheck, I'm definitely getting some more buttons for my fight sticks. I actually invested in one of those 8-bit dough fight sticks a couple months back, and I'm gonna be like converting that into my travel stick so I don't have to lug around my massive Hori. So that should be definitely tight. I definitely need to get like one of those like special like screwdrivers for it though. Oh yeah, and as we've... Yeah? Okay. Yeah, right on my fat fucking nose. Thanks, boss. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I've actually lost my train of thought. Thanks, Lessa. Appreciate you. Love you much. Oh yeah, I was gonna say LCQ. You should definitely check it out when it happens. I think it's happening this weekend, right, Coro?
Yeah, Worlds is this weekend. There's going to be a last chance qualifier for, I think, the last 3 slots.
Yes.
Was it 5? Well, how many was it?
I think it's 3
5?
slots.
3 slots, yeah. The rest of the slots are filled with the winners of the other qualifiers, but because of COVID-related stuff and the number of qualifiers that were able to be held, there's been a few more slots than usual. So last chance qualifier for this year is actually going to be super stacked. Everybody's gunning for those slots, so gonna be some really exciting action there.
Oh no,
5
it's gonna
slots
be
actually.
5 slots.
Yeah, it's not 3.
Oh
it's
yeah,
5.
Japan got cucked. Fuck. Alright. Oh well, you know what? Speaking of that, it's not gonna be the water starter. It's gonna be Empoleon versus Mewtwo, of all things. I know James does have a pocket Mewtwo. I mean, James has a pocket everything at this point. I think with like the exception of 3 characters. But I guess Santa's trying to take this loser semis very seriously. We're going to see the Empoleon come out. And that's going to be a good start. The Aqua Jet going to confirm into the cut right there.
Yeah,
I think that was a double
straight
hit.
away corner carry and the chip damage starting to line up. But James actually forcing his way back out, but gets caught by another Aqua Jet. Never mind, you're staying in the corner. This is where you live now.
Yep. Santa setting up the reset with that Rock Smash there. Santa, one of the very few players that's very good at keeping track of the PSP on the field. Oh, we're just going to get the immediate 8Y after the EV call. Ooh, I think that's Focus Blast. I can't actually remember what that move is called. Actually going to connect. Oh, we're setting up Oki in field. And this is what I was talking about earlier, right? Like some characters just have really insane potential in the field phase.
He tried to go for a Hyper Beam.
Yeah, we wanted the memes for sure.
He might lose that round for it. Yeah.
And he does. Yeah.
Cut by a random projectile. Everything just kind of got messed up on that field.
The stray JY.
Yeah. See, chat. If it lands, it's a hype beam. But if it doesn't land, it's a hyper meme.
Gonna get the throw crush off of that dive kick there. Santa actually picking it up too and getting the wall splat as well.
Defense down on the side of James.
Yo, you're gone. Oh, no, not quite.
That's his health melted.
1 HP in a dream. Yeah, we're just gonna try for the tick damage. That was an absolutely clean performance in that second round coming out from Santa.
Yeah,
Like,
Side Strike is red armor and not blue armor, which does mean that every hit is gonna do its full damage. And yeah, just like that from that.
You know why it's funny to me? It's because Empoleon's doing the exact same thing. Like Empoleon's saluting just like Goat is. Or pointing, rather.
Hey, the dad bod! Celebrate! Yeah.
Dad bods are
Ooh,
in chat.
that's what I've been waiting for, baby! Can I get some dad bots in chat? Heck
Alright.
yeah, there we go. The big boy. The absolute unit. Mr. Chip Damage himself.
Speaking of chip damage, Santa opting to pick the Yveltal here. Gonna get insane damage on the board. Yo, there's the blessed AY button coming out from the Blastoise.
Oh no, what
oh,
a
no,
spout!
James missed
No, what a spout!
Alright, gets the cross up.
He's
no,
going the wrong way!
What
the
are you
two
doing,
water
Charles?
spots we've seen so far in this round, and they're already going wide. What is happening? Poor Jamesabel. Things are going very cursed. Okay, he doesn't mind much now. Are we gonna get it set up properly this time? Alright, Snivy. Gonna keep it locked down.
Oh no, the ceiling's gonna
no
connect on the
ceiling.
CA.
Yeah, that's gonna be an armor pierce crossing up. Second on the
Oh,
damage.
the withdrawal though? Yo, we have defense buff installed. Tried to get the dad bod, not gonna cut it out there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Santa opting for the reset with the Yveltal. Here comes a
Going for the
boatload of chip
chip
damage.
break setup here. It's not going to be the shield damage set. Why would you do
Alright,
that,
he just
Jamesabel?
took it. I think he was trying to jump out. I think he might have flubbed the jump input and just mashed the grab. Oh no, not the blue monarch. Oh no, not like this, Charles.
He's getting
What are
flushed
you
down
doing?
the toilet.
Oh no.
Not an auspicious start for Jamesabel's dad bod.
It's alright, we're gonna recover. We're gonna chill for a bit. It's fine, we have meter. We're probably gonna have Snivy on board, round start. Alright. Nice Shell Fortress stance movement, but unfortunately it's not gonna work out. Oh, we're getting a
big damage.
throat
Throat
crush.
crush.
And
Yep.
James Bell.
And
Oh no,
he dropped
not
it.
able to...
That's unfortunate. And he ran
this
right
might be
into
the
those
rust.
CA, yeah. It's,
Oh no, drop them all's coming out from both sides. I don't think Santa was ready. Just standing there. There it is, the 5x. Dad bod's coming
the
in.
dad bod move. Heck yeah. Alright,
Dropping it like
gets
it's
the
hot.
shift.
There
But
goes
that was
dive
weird,
kick.
weird angled shift. Okay, he does have the corner positioning, but Santa just jumping out. No, no command grabs for you. Straight to the other corner. We shifted in a really short section of the circle this time, so the corners are literally right there. Gonna be very quick momentum swings.
Oh, big crit. That's going to be rage buff as well. Now both players sitting in rage. Have to be careful here. Oh no, it's going to punish with the 2Y there. James not cancelling out of that 8Y. Hard call out with that Hydro Pump. It's not going to work out. I
And he's
don't
gonna
think
get
you
his-
have to do this, but okay.
Yeah,
I guess we're just trying to style.
I mean, Yveltal's already there. Why not use it? I suppose, right?
Yeah, I
Something like that.
suppose.
Well, that is
Oh, no.
a shame. We did get to see that bot, but that
Not
bot didn't
enough,
really get to
though.
do much. Yeah, he didn't
I
get to
need
do
more
much.
dad bods.
We got at least one 5x though, you know. So
True.
with the little Snivy CA trap.
But GG's to both players. Santa gonna be moving on up, I believe, into the winners finals to face Middenay.
You think he's still gonna be sticking with the Empoleon, or is he gonna go back to?
So this is weird, right? So a lot of people in, at least in Australia, right, believe Empoleon Pikachu heavily favors Pikachu because Empoleon just doesn't have many answers to the plus frames that Pikachu can throw out, right?
Yeah, I could
In
see that.
saying that, Santa just has a way to challenge everything that his opponents will throw out. So I would not be surprised if we do see the Empoleon just for matchup familiarity. And we
Hey,
are going to
actually
see
do.
it.
Yeah, because this is a run back from winner's side, and earlier, I think it was the Chandelier, but now we're sticking with Empoleon. I guess Santa's playing to win this one. It's not just for practice anymore. He wants to actually win it.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing a Snivy call out as well. So going to try and challenge these 8
Oh, it wasn't
Ys.
Bullion all the way. Never mind, I was mistaken. This is just a salty run back. All right.
All right, we're going to crush the throw there with the defog. Going to take Midnight all the way to the corner. Yeah, right there. You see, you try and challenge. Oh, but that's going to be a nice throw crush with the Steel Wing.
Good lord.
Gets a bit of a...
Steel Wing melts health bars when it gets a crit.
Alright, gonna catch a jump back. We're not gonna find any conversions though.
Baits out the drill pack though. This is gonna be big. Yep, Look at that damage.
Nice little combo.
That rage, yeah, half health. It's actually still very doable. But yes,
Oh, that was actually somewhat favorable from Midnight there. Not getting hit by the Snivy too much.
Puts himself in the corner, the center. Snivy keeping him locked down there. But
oh no, wasn't able to hit just in time.
Yeah, just a little bit too far. Oh my goodness, and Polion 8Y actually working. What the heck?
Santa makes that shit work. I have no idea how he does it, but he makes it work.
That anti-air is not a good one. It's got a tiny ass hitbox and a weird ass angle.
Alright, good corner position coming out from Midnight here. Santa's just so aggressive on the defense. Oh, isn't able to get the 2x slide. Drops the combo. Mid coming in with the burst attack. Or the burst eclair, sorry. Oh, cheeky little tick throw.
Gonna be momentum. Corner in feud. Trying to rush him down. Yep. Corner in duo. Thunder cancels in. Burst attack to get the chip damage and to continue momentum.
Just take him to the other side of the screen.
Yeah, they shifted in another narrow section. That's gonna be the air to air conversion, but he misses. Yeah, he's not practiced that. But beats out another drill pack. He's been doing pretty well with that so far. Just the jump back and then immediate JX for the punish.
Yeah, catching on to Santa's habits here. Santa definitely likes to use drill pack as a defensive tool. Working as a pseudo DP. And we're going to get the throw right there. The mix-ups are starting to happen. We're not going to see a Thunder setup. Tries to dive kick his way in, does mid. Oh, actually confirms into the homing as well. Mid kind of cracked. Santa on the back foot. Just trying to create some space here. Alright, we're going to get the burst attack.
That is close enough, yes. He does get in, gets the plus frames. Santa's just running away. I guess he doesn't want to view this. That's gonna be an anti-air. And no, nobody has conversions off of Snivy today.
Alright, but gets the pick up with the grab regardless. It's not going to be too much damage, but it is going to set up... Ooh, catching the exhaust, I believe, right there. Another grab. That's 3 grabs in a row. What's going on here, Coro? I don't like this Empoleon anymore.
Are we going to see a 4th one?
Whoa. Nope. He just sent it, just went for the DP off of the Aqua Jet. Santa's absolute mad lad. Alright, now in a very favorable position is Santa. I tries to catch something off of the 2Y, but Santa going to get it with the Aqua Jet. So Santa going up 1 round, or 1 game in this losers finals. And again, this is also going to be a first to 3. So plenty of time for adaptations from both players. And yeah, I think this is where like a lot of the fighting games comes in as a detriment to Midnight, because Pikachu does have a very reliable way of confirming off a Snivy with just Electro Ball. And you can just constantly spam that until you get a shift or you reset in field phase. But speaking of field phases, that one went by extremely quick with the forward Y coming out from Santa.
Now we're at the optimal zoning range. Yep. And just like, oh, a little bit too far though. So funny. It's rare for you to be completely out of Aqua Jet range, and Santa accidentally put himself in there. And now he's lost momentum for it. Literally on the warpath. Drill Pack finds his target that time. Snivy versus Snivy. Nothing is accomplished.
Alright, mid going for the burst of Clay here. Trying to set up the pressure in the corner. Catches the jump. Oh no, misses the rising JY. He's actually going to get punished for it as well. Alright, we're going to reset.
Before we reset into an Aqua Jet setup. Whoa!
Ooh. That was kind of spooky. I have no idea what happened. That was some burst exhaust shenanigans for sure.
Yeah, okay, I think what happened was that he didn't even connect onto the shield, so he didn't get the animation forward because of the exhaust. So that's why he just stopped instantly.
Alright, but Santa just has to play very patiently. 7 seconds left on the clock, has a massive life lead. You should not be pressing buttons there.
He does have burst. You can try and use it
I
to
think it's going to go for the burst. Actually connects as well. Oh, this is huge for mid. Going to get the cheer skill as well.
The only consolation Santa has here is that he still has his meter.
And now Santa has to do everything he can just to deny as much meter as possible from mid and A side. And winning that field phase is definitely one way of doing that. Connects with the Aqua Jet as well. Was ready for that cut. I think that was like an incredibly low PSP combo. Gonna just end it with a grab there. Gonna get the wall splat. Nice 30 damage from it. Rock smash plus frames. Got to be careful. Forward wise coming out. We're blocking.
We're now in reach. Dive kick whiffs, but no punish.
Oh, we're just gonna challenge Snivy.
And this time with Santa delaying it quite a bit longer, gets the hard knockdown, forces the burst out of mid. I think that's actually okay. No, it does connect. Last springs, but Santa just jumps back. Gets
Mid's gonna pick it up with a dive kick. So much damage coming out. That's a bursted rage
on to this
takeoff.
burst is Santa, and chooses to suspend it now. Free level 3 Aqua Jets.
That doesn't connect. Oh my gosh.
He's dead.
No.
He's 139. He's dead.
Not like this. Why would you do that, Santa?
You gotta send a message sometimes, I suppose.
I nearly got out of this chair and just walked out the door. I'm not gonna lie. That was disrespectful. Alright, show him what for mid. Oh no, gets caught from the dive kick.
Target getting pushed to the other corner. All the way to the other corner. You're defense debuff now, sir.
Alright, we're gonna go for the burst.
Good choice to burst there. Not a good choice.
The burst attack.
Super there. That's unfortunate. You're still defense down, baby. Okay, not anymore.
Oh no, jump straight into the Snivy. Oh, I thought that wall splattered for a second. Yo, plus frames. Snivy call. Alright, Santa's blocking. But
buy a little bit of space
for mid. Oh, it's not going to be enough. One touch situation. Goes for the grab off of the defog. It's a classic mix-up for the Empoleon.
Just like that, Santa up 2 games over mid. Looking like a repeat of the winner's bracket game.
Yeah, Goat. I definitely see that shit. Unbelievable. I can't believe Santa... Why would you just flush men's down the toilet like that, Charles? I don't get it. How can you be so disrespectful? This is what I mean, right, folks? Santa, the nicest person you'll meet. But when you play him, disrespectful. Makes you tilt. You know. Oh. It's alright. At least we have, you know, the better version of Santa Novix in the chat. Alright, but we are going to get the dive kick in for the phase shift on Santa's side. Oh, nice challenge on the surf right there from Midinate, getting the 5x. Oh, just missing the mark with that dive kick. Going to get the corner swap. Plus frames. Lots of chip damage and shield pressure coming out. That confirms. Oh, shit, boy. Just a drill pack to close it out. Santa on match point.
Yeah, where did his health go? It was only a couple seconds. Where did all the health go?
That's just the damage potential coming out from Empoleon. If it's not just getting hit raw, it's going to be the shield pressure.
Full screen zoning. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
find
just
a way in.
Meter.
Burning is burst time. Hell sweeps into hell sweeps.
Right,
Oh no, this could be a big whiff.
Oh no.
This might get punished. Oh,
Jump over the 2Y. Nice blocks. Oh, he jumped away.
Jumped that
This
time.
is
He
a
jumped
dive
that
kick.
time. That's gonna be a punish.
This is going to be big damage. That's off of a crit hit too. Good stuff. Not as much damage because Santa is in burst, but still it evened it out with that critical hit, counter hit. Oh, walking to the side. Great positioning from Santa's side. Oh,
Nice
beautiful DP.
Yeah. Guessed right on the mix-up of the Aqua Jet. Pushing him into the corner.
Ooh, backdash. Gets some iframes.
The stare down.
Alright, PSP was pretty high there. The 8Y is going to shift. Alright, mid is in the driver's seat. We're going to burst immediately into the burst attack.
That was too far.
The punish though.
I was not gonna make a call because I guessed it wrong every time, but that time it actually was too far. Alright, he doesn't have a whole lot of life to play with, but this is still dangerous. Don't let it slip out of your hand. Only a couple seconds left. Not like this. Oh, no.
It is like this, Charles. Nice. Santa taking a 3-0 against Midone.
Sweet. That was another game theft. Oh, lordy.
Oh, such a cool set to watch. I actually really enjoyed that set. Oh, but I also think, like, not only was it too far away for that burst attack, Santa was also walking backwards, so as soon as Pika started moving forward, the full screen, like, obviously shifted. And the 4X must have played a part as well, because that moves Empoleon back too. So Santa was definitely ready for that burst attack.
Yeah, that on the one hand, yeah, Penguin kind of wants to stay at full screen if he's doing his zoning, because that's where all his options are primed to land. But the way that he was playing just now, Santa just standing at full screen, that definitely felt like he was trying to bait it out, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. But yeah, and mid saying, yeah, Santa had the round 1 mid buff, so it was bound to happen. If you lose to Midone round 1, you just get like one of the strongest losers bracket run of your life. But yeah, regardless, good showing from Midone, going to be sitting pretty in 3rd place. So we're staying true to the top 3 today. You'll love to see it. And definitely keep an eye out on mid because he plays all sorts of different fighting games. You know, you're going to see him in KI. I know he's going to be practicing DNF Duel as well. Plays a lot of Virtual Fighter as well. Mans went to YSB via the train, 11 hours. And I know he was practicing like combos and like studying like animations for KI and stuff like that for combo breaking. Boy is cracked. So I definitely want to see mid put in some work for Pokken again.
Right, and with that, we have our grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be Antwerp and Santa.
This is... I was going to say this is slowly becoming one of the classic grand finals. Once upon a time it was Antwerp and Jamesy Bell, but now it looks like Santa's stepping on the gas here. It is going to be Australia's #1 player in Antwerp versus... I think Santa is considered #2 at the moment, maybe #3. It's sort of like a toss-up between him and Bergie.
Yeah, I don't remember when the last time a PR came out.
But, and yeah, as Cooper said, it's going to be a BAM Finals run back, so we're actually going to be seeing the Chandelure come out from Antwerp.
This
and
feels familiar.
Santa sticking with the Empoleon. You know what? I had half a mind to think that Antwerp might have picked the Gardevoir just because we want to see the classic, like, you know, Australia versus Singapore matchup of Empoleon and Gardevoir. But, you know. But here we go. Round 1, game 1 of Grand Finals. Antwerp sitting on the winner's side. Santa sitting on the losers. Has to make the reset. Antwerp's winning the opening gambit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Aqua Jet getting baited out. Antwerp's so ready for it. Floating in the air, waiting for him to come in. But unfortunately, loses the momentum there. He is getting pushed. Oh, and he's stuck in the corner. Go back. But the rock smash going wide, but oh no, what was that? He went for a laser. It's not safe. Alright, we've sort of stabilized it, but this is a very, very scrambly start.
Absolutely chaotic. Oh, that's going to be level 3 Aqua Jet. We're going to try and take it all the way to the wall. Goes for the reset on the Rock Smash. Blocks the 8Y, but doesn't consider the follow-up from the Smog. Antwerp sitting with a Rage buff plus attack buff. Lots of damage coming out. Has to be careful. That forward Y is going to connect. Build a little bit more meter for Santa. He's in. The Yveltal call. Are we minimizing this?
You have to, right? Otherwise it did. Oh,
yo, we're 2xing
sliding out of there.
Into the grab.
It's still in this. It's doable. It's very doable.
Absolute one-touch situation for both players here. 10 seconds left on the clock. And so playing the spacing game, trying to zone him out. That shield's looking hella red. The dive kick to avoid, and the split! He's insane! That was sick as fuck. You never see the belly slide infield phase work like that. Santa showing the character knowledge.
That's pretty darn crazy. But Antwerp is starting out his zoning there. Standing at the range. Santa's just waiting. Finds his chance, and there it is. He has to corner positioning. Just gotta watch out for his shield.
Yeah. Also, that Flame Burst is going to deny some of that meter as well. Antwerp now sitting with full resources. Stuffs out the Aqua Jet approach. And now we're just playing the spacing game with these projectiles. Will-O-Wisp coming out. Frogadier call. Gonna defog that shit.
Still turning red again is... Oh no, we gotta reset. Just gotta be careful. Still finding his way in around the projectile. And the Smog is gonna deny that. It gets the Yveltal set up now, but what's the option gonna be? Is it gonna be jump over and incinerate? That's
completely avoids the puddle too, does Antwerp.
Yeah. Oh, and the counter there is gonna connect. Santa does not have the life to play with anymore. He has to use his burst here in order to escape the situation.
Alright, we're gonna see a burst declare come out from Antwerp's side.
Oh my goodness, the biggest brain of baits! Such a smart move, good lord.
And that final flicker is going to be the round. We are going to the final round for this game 1 here. Both players not showing any signs of slowing down here. We do have Yveltal on deck for Empoleon. So we're going to potentially see some corner pressure. Oh, the forward Y is going to come in. Yo, but the challenge with the 8Y into the Smog. But he just keeps pressing buttons, Coro.
Finding his way out there, but Yveltal's coming in again. I think he's in the middle of a recovery. So he just high stances over it.
High stance. But that shield's hella red.
Santa was not in position to really do the rest of the setup after it, unfortunately. So he just got away with it. And Yveltal, because it's a once per round thing, no more supports on the side of Santa.
But more importantly, that guard break is going to deny a lot of meter from Antwerp's side. Antwerp now has to fight the rest of this match with no meter. He's slowly doing it, 6 HP on Santa's side. One touch situation, he has to be extremely careful in the approach. Finds his way in with a JY, it's not going to be enough. The Ice Beam's going to connect. Both players playing incredibly patiently here. One misstep and it's all over, and there it is. The 6X is going to challenge the Aqua Jet. And Antwerp taking that first game.
It was a really close fought set between both sides though at this point.
How does Santa still not have burst? Flame burst. So when Chandelure does, I think it's 8A, it's basically when it shoots something and it either stays in the air or it lands on the bottom, like from its head. if that hits, it's going to drain synergy meter.
I think you mean
Is it
4A,
flamer?
right?
Is it 4A? It might be 4A.
8A is overheat, yeah.
Yes, sorry. 8A is overheat. Yeah, 4A I mean. I think it's like 8A because, you know, it's like an aerial
It goes
move.
up, right, yeah. It's back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's back.
But yes, it does drain meter.
Just remember, the most important thing is to enjoy the battle.
Okay, we're starting off with a little bit of zoning action, and Antwerp gets the first shift at full screen. This is the advantageous position, yeah? Now you can just start doing some chip. Santa's gonna have to find his way in. The Aqua Jet is baited out once more.
So much
and
recovery on that Aqua Jet.
defense down is on the side of Santa. He's double debuffed now. He's gotta be worrying about the Hex.
Oh, straight into it.
Never mind. He wasn't worried at all. He just wasn't even thinking about it.
Alright, he's trying to home in his way in. Oh, isn't able to find the pickup with the back Y. Does get the counter. Alright, setting up the corner pressure. Oh no, you get caught in the air. Antwerp has young man reactions. He's gonna anti-air those.
Going for mix-ups. Going for up-close mix-ups with Shandy. How is he doing that? That was rude.
Antwerp playing no games tonight. Just wants to close this out as soon as possible. Alright, but Santa, that's a very strong start with the side Y into the forward Y. Oh, catches the active frames of that Will-O-Wisp.
I think it's the way Santa's playing. He's playing so respectful and scared of a Shandy up close. He does get the... Oh no, he doesn't even get it started!
Alright, this is huge. There's no burst available for Antwerp. Yep, and just going to do the falling JY to close it out. Very fortunate for Santa there.
Yeah, in a roundabout way, the Yvetto did manage to secure the win, even though it's not the usual guard break setup that you normally see. Antwerp seems to be a little bit like too caught onto that strategy, I guess. There's no ways around it. But catching him out of the air.
What a call out!
Now the patience once more. Catching out Aqua Jet in the middle, but again, Freddy with the jump, pushing him out. Santa
like
not
Santa's
getting
at a bit of
any.
velocity.
He can't get in here. He's still getting caught out of by the air to airs. This is actually a really bad position. Already is gonna
Roggedy is gonna stop that side Y.
Try to go for the cheeky flame burst there as well to try and drain some more meter.
Alright, the Ice Beam is gonna find its way in. Oh no, but we're just gonna return to sender with that laser. And Santa really needs to stop playing so aggressive here. He's now at 4 HP. He doesn't have Yveltal on deck. Chandelier does have a way to drop synergy, not synergy, sorry, support meter. Oh, tries to find the sweet spot.
I think he falls into it, yeah.
Yeah. Santa was looking for the sweet spot there just in case the 8Y was going to come out. Unfortunately, it's going to miss its mark, and Antwerp is going to go up 2-0 with that final flicker.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's 2-0, these rounds, these individual games themselves have been super close. Although, like, super close in terms of, like, they're both getting really good rounds each, but it's kind of swinging both ways. So I wouldn't rule Santa out just yet, but he's gotta be careful how he approaches this next game.
Yeah, definitely has to try and find a little bit more patience. You could see he was getting just a bit too reckless at the end there, trying to find his way in. And that's always one of the struggles, right? Like, especially against somebody like Antwerp, who plays so calculated and will also, like, show insane signs of oppression. You just want to find your way in, but you can't. And that's where Antwerp thrives. He wants to see you pressured into trying to press a button. Alright, so it looks like we don't have any support swaps coming out from Santa's side. And we are going to be rocking with the Empoleon, so he does have to make the reverse Rio with this character. Antwerp playing an immaculate spacing game. The laser's going to connect, win the first field phase of this game 3 here. Oh, the 5Y, it's such a big button. Oh, but the
Make up
Aquajet's
with
going
the
to hit
connect
its mark.
window. Not in time for Will-O-Wisp to interrupt it. But he
Get
minimizes out the corner, but okay, there was a weird hit. Center wasn't able to capitalize on it, but gets the drill pack. The damage is piling on.
Oh no, he pressed the button.
There's gonna be the defense down and attack up on the side of Antwerp. Things are gonna hurt if he's not careful and gets hit by anything.
Alright, Yveltal is on deck. It's gonna be a battle of the beans here. Oh, the spacey.
Beat it out
God.
again. Antwerp's so good at baiting out those Aqua Jets, and he is now on tournament point. Off the back of solid play.
Not like this,
fundamentals.
Anna. I believe you can do it. Just find your way in.
Gotta find your one way.
Oh, but these neutral wides are working out so well for Antwerp here. Just keeps pushing him back with the Will-O-Wisps as well. Oh, it tries to connect with the back wire. It's not going to hit its mark, and the laser's going to shift again for Antwerp. Not able to armor through all of that 6XX.
Yeah, held down properly. That thing outlasts most counterattacks. This is his last chance here. He's got the burst up.
That's going to connect. This is huge. Alright, lots of damage. Are we going to go for the reset as well? I think he was trying to go for the shift. The waterfall missed its mark. Alright, good Yveltal call to challenge the burst eclair.
He's going to be locked down in the corner. To minimize.
Oh,
Cashing him out. Yeah, that time it worked out.
Does he get the blue monarch?
No,
Antwerp
Antwerp
was ready
ready for it.
He saw into the future, and he decided this is going to be the final flicker that you'll see for this grand finals. It probably won't be enough though. It did activate Enrage. Yeah, that's going to be scaled very heavily.
Going to be the double debuffs though as well.
Incredibly
so.
careful, yeah. One touch situation for Antwerp to win this tournament. So much pressure coming out from these projectiles. You have to be careful now, Santa. You take the guard break in these situations. If you can't find your way in, but 15 seconds left on the clock. This is just such an oppression session.
If he does find his way in, it's going to be...
No.
But it's not going to happen. Antwerp with a clean 3-0 sweep over Santa to take the tournament. Oof.
Oh, honestly, that was some square button society bullshit coming out from Antwerp there. He was just pressing the Y button constantly, and occasionally he might head on over to the A button to throw out a Will-O-Wisp. But yeah, that is going to be it. So Antwerp is going to be your champion for Pokken at hold forward. Bracket number 5, Santa sitting pretty in second place with a pretty insane losers bracket run. Right, got the round 1 mid and A buff. Got the run back on mid as well, who is sitting in third place. So top 3 tonight is alive and well. But yeah, GG's to all the players, and thank you so much to everybody who participated in tonight's bracket.
Thank you so much to you guys for commentating tonight. Thank you to big shout outs to DanDandy and Coro as well for jumping on comms for this Pokken bracket. I've been sitting pretty quietly in the background, so they have been carrying the show as always. So thank you very much for you to you guys to coming on board tonight.
Well, thank you for hosting us as always, Slicer. It's always a pleasure to work here on Hold Forward, whether it be in any capacity, commentating, TOing. You guys should definitely give Hold Forward FGC a follow if you haven't done so already. I'm going to do the usual OCE shield. Do we have any primers in the chat? Any gifters?
Okay, dude. Okay.
Any gifters? But no, if you haven't done so already, like I said, give Hold Forward a follow. We're doing some pretty cool work here for the FG scene here in Australia and in OCE in general. Also give Slicer a follow. You get to see some good ass Guilty Gear Strive shenanigans happen on over at his channel. And I know he's also doing some Final Fantasy Remake playthroughs as well. So if you want to see some hot Tifa action, you should definitely pop on over to Slicer's
Jesus
channel.
Christ. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Appreciate the shout out, my dude. It's very kind of you. What about you? Where can we find you guys apart from your Twitters that are on screen right now? Do you guys do any streaming?
So I've been trying to get back into streaming. I've been very lazy about it. Hopefully I'll stop procrastinating and I'll do it. Ideally before DreamHack. But yeah, you can follow me over on twitch.tv/DanDandy93. As of course, same thing for my Twitter handle. You can also follow us over on the Pokken Australia Twitter, and we also have a YouTube channel. If you need the link to that, I can get that for you, Slicer.
Please.
But in the meantime, Coro, where can we find you?
You can find me over at my Twitch, twitch.tv/CoroQuets. I stream there fairly often. I mean, as you can see, I'm a VTuber, so I do a lot of gaming streaming action and stuff. And occasionally you might find some other Pokken tournament streams for Netplay stuff, or maybe even some offline stuff now that Singapore's been starting up on that as well. So Pokken action over on my channel as well. So, yep.
Fantastic. Good shit tonight, everyone. Again, a massive thank you to everyone who entered tonight and everyone at home watching. We couldn't do this tournament stuff without you guys. So thank you for supporting Hold Forward. Thank you for supporting what we do. Thank you to Blindfolded Chaos on their first night of TOing tonight. Thank you for Millie to keeping their eye on the brackets. And as always, thank you to the ever wonderful Lightning Flare for clipping the hypest moments and posting it on Twitter as well. So please make sure you follow us on our socials, Twitter, join the Discord if you're not already, and you can catch the VODs on YouTube. Usually the day after the tournaments, we upload them there as well. So if you miss a bracket, have no fear. We do keep a record of everything on YouTube as well. But that'll do us for tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday night with some kick-ass Killer Instinct, which will be good as fuck as always. But until then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, or enjoy your Sundays for the international crowd chilling out with us tonight. We'll see you guys on Tuesday night. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Take care.
Peace.